players walk out into this magnificent arena in North London, one of the finest football stadiums in the whole of Europe. The winner goes second before the rest kick-off. I've got to say I was fortunate enough to be here on Tuesday to see the Mickey van der Ven goal in person, and the first British player to score and be sent off in the same Champions League match.
I didn't know that.
There's the offside flag against Brian and Bumo. For Bruno Fernandes.
He wanted to give it to Diallo earlier, didn't he? Brilliant, Romero's right out.
Gets it back again from Cunha. Brian and Bumo gets in behind, it's a chance, and there's nobody in there to tap it in. Ahmad needed to gamble maybe, Jed Spence with the defending, but the flag was up, but it was a chance, wasn't it?
That was good. Get it done, because, yeah, not keeping the negativity thing going. They were very disappointed against Chelsea.
Here's Randall Kolo Muani, now Brennan Johnson, good speed, and he got between Maguire and De Ligt. Three teams in a really strong position at this stage of the season. Kolo Muani's today was close. Johnson develops a bit of room, and then Richarlison misses the header. Didn't get the contact. Johnson did so well. Johnson's on it for Tottenham and sends it in quickly towards Richarlison. Defended by De Ligt and then by Shaw, and then Sarr had every right to go. Away by Romero. Richarlison finds Simons, who turns and plays it forward fantastically to Johnson. Those matches, so
good record.
Yeah, good opposition for him is Cunha, and he gets there and he gets away from Romero, and that's good defending by Sarr, but
and Buemo's the ball immediately. He really is.
Here's Maguire. Patrick Dorgu. It's an interesting straight to Brian and Bumo. Maguire. Off he goes down that side. Maguire. We saw him do that in Europe last season. Can you remember?
Yeah, you better believe it.
For it. And Brian and Bumo can bring it down and now try and set Ahmad away. Jed Spence is very, very quick, but he's miskicked it, which makes it awkward. Now he's got the bounce to deal with. Ahmad's away, but that's good tracking back by Johnson. But the persistence has gone into the middle, and they've got others in there as well. That's defended though by Sarr, who covers so much ground in there for Tottenham. Van der Ven's clearance hit Fernandes. Dorgu, and he's just behind Bumo, and then Ahmad not quite tall enough to beat Spence in the air. Here's Cunha. Ahmad with the cross, and Bumo with the header 1-0. And the player of the month for October strikes again for Manchester United against his former manager. So Randall Kolo Muani, Xavi Simons, and now Brennan Johnson. Defended by Dorgu, and that's the Johnson touch at the end. So,
you know, I just think they can handle it, they enjoy it.
That's lovely football from Tottenham, stringing the passes together. On it goes to Richarlison, but De Ligt was nice and strong. The initial bit though was really good.
I know, but I'm looking at the Richarlison's
and White. Going to get an early ball into the box, deflects through to Richarlison. Brilliant interception from Harry Maguire, who just takes a touch. Bruno Fernandes with that lovely ball to Dorgu to start things off, and then Casemiro is,
or rounders, or whatever what you want to say. Ball into the box of Romero with a side foot shot.
Goes short, and that's what Manchester United are expecting. Eventually put in from the half space towards the back post, headed away by Casemiro. Hit goalwards by Palhinha. It's another brilliant stop from Senna. Lomans down sharp. Are going to make a change, and this one doesn't. Inside. Brian and Bumo's going to pick this up, brings it under control. Sun in his eyes, has the overlapping run of Patrick Dorgu. Dorgu's going to get the cross in. Dorgu fires it across goal, and I think it rapidly advancing on him. Bruno Fernandes loses out to Pedro Porro. Now Richarlison through the middle, manages to pick the pass to Brennan Johnson. Johnson with the effort. Johnson slots it into the bottom left-hand corner. Flag goes up, and as you heard Sammy say, Manchester United are going to have to make the change. Forward ball though, finds Bruno Fernandes in acres of space, brings it down, that's a goal! Bruno Fernandes can't turn it goalwards, absolutely brilliant, brought down on his chest, has to hit it first time because he's going to get swamped. Long downfield from Senna Lomans, flicked on, and now Benjamin Šeško looking to get in behind, brilliant from Vicario. His starting position is fantastic, the offside flag goes up, but
that was so unlucky that as well, because
forward looking to get past Ugarte, manages it too, gets it out to Udogie gets the cross in, real chance here for Spurs, smash goalwards, it's 1-1, and Matisse Tell back from injury scores for Spurs with 6 minutes left to play. Manchester United just could not get a toe to the ball and tell with the perfect finish into the top corner. Spurs 1, United 1. It flicked on here towards Mason Mount. Mason Mount's picked it up brilliantly. Reverse pass, Benjamin Šeško in the penalty area. He's tackled brilliantly by Mickey van der Ven. Sliding in, gets a toe to it. Past him. Odegaard to the byline, pulls the cross in. Shot comes in too. It's going to be collected by Senna Lomans, and Matisse going to be taken by Matisse Tell. Spurs put the ball into the box, heads go up, loose on the edge of the penalty area. Odegaard's going to have a go, curls it goalwards. It's taken a deflection off Richarlison on the way in, ends up in the back of the net, and Spurs hit the front in stoppage time at the end of the game. And Manchester United caught out from the set piece, came to the edge of the penalty area, stroked towards the bottom right.
That would be
45 seconds to go. Bruno Fernandes into the penalty area. Up go the heads, it's in! Matthias de Ligt scores! Manchester United have found themselves a way back into the game. His third ever Manchester United goal, and it's an equaliser with 30 seconds of stoppage time to go. Spurs 2, Manchester United 2. Bruno Fernandes to Matthias de Ligt, who comes across to Lenny Yoro. Final whistle goes, and Manchester United get a deserved point.